Welcome back to Challengers Korea 2020. Currently, we are watching an upset maybe in the making here as RunAway have lost game one. Can they come back and win this game too? We'll find out. Well, first off, play of the game is going to go to Crown on that Vel'Koz. Did a lot of work on that one. Almost solo killed Mask on several occasions. I'm sure we'll see some of those like this one right here. I thought this one was for sure going to be a solo kill. Mask getting away with just a little bit of health. And constantly kept catching out Mask in these positions where he shouldn't have been, and surprised that none of them ended up in solo kills, but this was when he started to find those kills in these team fights. Had some fantastic ultimates. And everyone voted for him except for one person who voted for Pilot, or two people that voted for Pilot actually. I would like to see Pilot win it, but I understand they want to have the MVP interview with Crown, so it's understandable. But nonetheless, we're going to be getting into game two here. Are we going to see RunAway improve their draft and force us one to game three? Or will we see Oz Gaming get a 2-0 victory today? We're going to be getting into Champ Select here in just a moment. We'll find out who will win this match as no substitutions are made by either team. It's almost if you've ever played basketball in the inner city and you're on a 5 versus 5 court and you beat a team, the first thing the other team says is run it back, same teams, and that's basically what RunAway are saying here. They're saying run it back, same teams. They're hoping the draft will be a little better. The bands here for RunAway are going to be TF Ash Callista. For Oz Gaming, they're going to be Bard, Karma, and the last band, which will be within the next 10 seconds. It's coming up here. Oz Gaming are going to ban out the LeBlanc, and we'll see what RunAway want to prioritize. Aphelios, Ezreal both open. Could prioritize the Volibear as well. Aphelios is going to be picked up here, so we're probably going to see a Volibear Ezreal pick here from Oz Gaming. Or Ezreal Thresh is another option. It's going to be the Trumbull actually instead of the Volibear. Means the Thresh is actually going to be picked up by RunAway. Having that Thresh Aphelios lane is always nice. The Renekton gonna be picked up as well. Let's see what Oz Gaming are gonna pick here. Third, probably gonna be picking the support here. And oh, they're actually gonna pick the Ornn. Nidalee is going to be the first ban on the second rotation by Oz Gaming. Nautilus is going to be the ban by RunAway. Is Nunu once more being banned away from Muujin. So Alistair's going to be banned now. Oh, Blitzcrank is insta-locked here by Oz Gaming. It's going to be exciting to see the Blitzcrank come out here. Let's see what RunAway have in response to this. Oh, their Karthus is going to be one of the picks. Let's see what the second one will be. It's going to be the Jace. So Mask getting that signature Jace. Muujin going to be playing that Karthus. And they have Okid Pluto on their signature Aphelios Thresh bot lane. Meanwhile, for Oz Gaming, Pilot playing his signature Ezreal. Oh, the Yasuo for Crown would be a massive pick here. I would absolutely love to see this one. You have so many knockups available for the Yasuo. You have the Blitzcrank, you have the Horn, Trundle as well. Oh, he's going to pick the Zoe instead. That would have been a fantastic draft to top it off with the Yasuo, but nonetheless, it's going to be the Zoe. I'm going to be right back because I'm going to go to the restroom, but we're going to be going into a very exciting game 2 here. Who's going to win this? RunAway have a lot of late game, but on the side of Oz Gaming, you have the Ornn. We'll see whose late game insurance is better, the Karthus or the Ornn. We'll find out here in the second game. If we see if OZ Gaming are going to pull off the 2-0 or if RunAway are going to force a game 3, we'll find out in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okid has absolutely no interest in standing anywhere in his jungle. He does not want to get hooked by Motive. Muujin gonna be starting on his red side. Why would you pick Karthus? What do you mean? Why wouldn't you pick Karthus? That's a hard AP carry jungler. The top laner is going to duke it out here, but Last is not... Whoa, Last now actually doing a lot of damage. The Conqueror Q doing a lot of work there is now it's going to be looking here in the mid lane. Mask on that signature pick of his. Muujin on that Karthus jungler. Could potentially be the draft that puts RunAway back in this series. We'll see, though. Oz Gaming, meanwhile, have Zoe and an Ezreal playing in an Ornn comp is very strong. Last here, trying to put as much pressure on Soar as possible. So be careful, though. He's starting to lose these trades. Mask is level 2. Crown's still level 1. This might be the solo kill for Mask. He's not going to find it. Did do a lot of damage to Crown, though, as now he's level 2. Look back at the top lane. Last has hit level 2 first, and he's certainly punishing Sora for it. Gonna be crashing this wave bot lane. It's Oz Gaming that hit level 2, but the wave is in a place where RunAway don't have to worry about the level 2 spike. Now Muujin gonna be clearing out this Grump. Clearing very fast, has done a full clear already now. Here comes Juhan gonna be visiting top lane. Oh wow, Last is so low. He is certainly dead here. He's getting jumped on, but he gets the first blood. Can he give the execute? I think Sora did hit him, so he's gonna give over a kill. I think. He's maybe gonna try to get away here. Nope, that's gonna be. Oh, it was almost an execute actually. If Juhan didn't get that Q, that would have been an execute. Good job by Last to delay that one. It's gonna be the teleport by Last to get back to the top lane. Muujin, who has 28 CS, is doing very well for himself so far. Triple Bubble's going to land onto Mask. Crown is going to throw out the Paddle Star. Oh, Crown might be in trouble. Phase Rush is proc, but Mask is not going to take the Q. Juhan's now on the way. Can he find Mask? Mask going to try to make something happen here. Muujin has arrived, and it's going to scare away Juhan. As we take a look at the replay here. Last saw Juhan coming and decided that it was time to get the kill and was able to finish off Sora. And he tried to delay for the execute and almost did, but Juhan ended up getting the kill. As Juhan actually just visited mid lane, but nothing came of that. We'll see if the double back will accomplish anything. He won't actually double back, instead he'll just take the Raptors of Muujin. Last gonna be doing some more trading under Sora's tower. Pilot and O-Kid gonna take their recall, or sorry, Pluto and O-Kid, not Pilot. Pluto is gonna be teleporting back to lane. What the hell? Oh, I guess I didn't close my door all the way. There we go. Now we're back to this. Sora trying to catch out Last under his turret, but doesn't find the E properly. Now Last is level 6, could look to dive Sora, but now Sora's level 6 as well, so that window of opportunity is no longer there, as Oz Gaming are going to get the jump on the dragon, going to get this first dragon. It is a mountain. We'll see what the second one is. It's the Infernal, so we could see the Exodia dragon, as I like to refer to it. The Mountain Infernal into an Ocean Soul would be very good for Oz Gaming. We'll see if that's going to happen, though, as Muujin's going to be working on these golems. Juhan's going to take the Scuttle Crab. Juhan going to be starting with his red buff here, and might be looking to visit bot lane afterwards. After he does have that red buff, could look for a nice gank. O-Kid and Pluto aren't 6 yet, so that could be A good opportunity. Motive gonna find the hook there. Pilot gonna land the WQ. Now Pluto is ignited. He might not be able to get away here. Juwon pops the pillar. Not gonna be able to find Pluto, but can they find Okid? Okid gonna be able to barely get away. And just like that, no summoner spells for the runaway bot lane is, oh, look at this. Mid lane, Crown and Mass fighting it out. Crown looking for the solo kill. Who's going to be able to kill who? Juhan has arrived. The EQ from Mask is not going to land. Motive and Juhan are here. They're going to move in. W from Juhan and Motive are both going to... Oh, look at that. That's the trouble bubble. Can Motive find the hook? Flash! Hooks is not going to be able to find him. So just like that, no flash now for the Blitzcrank, so that's a lot of his playmaking potential down. But Juhan's going to move up to this Herald and is going to be able to pick that one up. That flash was a bit hopeful. He was trying to make the Reddit front page with that one, I think. Mugen has arrived. He might look to contest this. Who's going to get the 50-50? It's going to be... Mugen, I think? No, actually, I think it was Juhan because Mugen's trying to pick it up and he can't. Yeah, it's Oz Gaming. Crown trying to use the R flash to get it. Here's the ultimate from Mugen. Gonna get a kill, and just like that now, the Herald's gonna die. The Eye of the Herald, I should say. And so, nobody's gonna get the benefit. But good job by Juhan to win that 50-50 smite. Look at the replay here. Good job by Last to set up that kill for Mugen. His motive was brought very, very low. RunAway do have the small lead in their favor now. EQ thrown out by Mask is going to hit Crown for a lot of damage there. RunAway currently 1 kill, 2k gold ahead. You like this? That's a nice ratio to have, 2k gold per kill. That's not bad at all. Juhan just hovering about. Gonna be moving on to Mass now. Mass gonna be caught by the pillar. He's trying to get away. Teleport's coming in. This might be a turn for RunAway. Nice. Trouble Bubble is going to keep Mass from further progressing that play. Now Mugen. Gonna be recalling here. Oh, that is uh-oh. I don't know what that was, but it's fixed now. It is Infernal coming up now. Oz Gaming going to be the one to make the first move on it again. Let's see. Last is going to be going in onto Soar. Going to trade with him, but not going to get much out of it. Here they go. Yep, Oz Gaming are going to start up this dragon, and Mugen is on the other side of the map, so this is going to be the Infernal going over to Oz Gaming. If this ends up being an Ocean Dragon, this could prove very problematic for RunAway. And it's going to be a Cloud, which is actually very good for them. They can force that Cloud on their team. You do have the Jace, which makes it underwhelming, but having it on the Karthus would make that worth it. Having a quadruple Cloud Karthus is insane. I'd like to see what Hunter he took. It was probably Ravenous. You don't really see people take that Ultimate Hunter very often, but you never know. If he did take the Ultimate Hunter and he's going to have all those Cloud Dragons, it would be phenomenal. But we'll see what it's gonna be. You'd get like you'd get an ultimate. You get ultimates very often. So Runaway gonna try to make a pick onto Pilot here. He might have stepped forward too much. So Pluto tried to throw a hook, but it got spotted out and hit a minion. So Runaway are now going to be trying to defend against the siege. Here comes the hook from Motive. Pluto, is he going to go down? He is! Gonna go down to Juhan now. Okid's left by himself. He's tagged by Pilot's Q. Okid flashing away. Is he gonna be able to get away? Looks like he is, and he's gonna channel the recall. Here comes Mugen. Can he make a play? Doesn't look like he can. That's going to be the turret slowly being taken by Ozzy's bot lane. They're gonna be able to kill it, but they are gonna be able to take a plate. That's certainly helpful to their cause. As the turret plating is going to fall down, and I do believe Runaway have the advantage as far as that goes. Yeah, that is a big turret plating advantage for Runaway. All 5 plates taken top lane, and everywhere else they got a little bit of plating each. So now Runaway are going to be moving towards this Herald. They want to get this second Herald. They want to start taking the initiative on these objectives. Taking this Herald would be able to help them set up for a Dragon take. We'll see what they can do, though. Juhan's going to be coming down to contest this. Ooh, Crown. So we are going to see 4K health. Can they get in? Mask is brought very low. Pilot throws the ultimate in the wrong direction. Who's going to win this Smite battle? It's very close, and it's won by Juhan, who's going to be able to pick up the Herald this time around. Nice ultimate from Soar is going to knock up several members of Runaway, as Oz Gaming are going to look to win this team fight potentially. Pluto's down. Mugen's down. Mugen does have the ultimate if he wants to use it, though. I think this is unlikely, and just like that, Oz Gaming now closing the lead a little bit more, and they have the Herald to potentially close it out completely. Could this be the 2-0 that ends Runaway's win streak? We'll find out. Game isn't over yet, but the momentum is not looking in favor of Runaway at the moment. They lose the 50-50 smite and the Herald fight afterwards, giving away several exit kills to Oz Gaming. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, 61 health early by Mugen on that smite, and as a result, nice knock up there onto last to make sure he's not doing too much to Juhan, and then the pillar goes down. Good job by Soar. Frame perfect flashing over the pillar, almost like a speedrunner, as he's going to help pick up the kills there. And now 5-3 kill score, and the Herald is still in Oz's pocket. They're only down 2k, or less than 2k gold actually. About 1.5k, 1.3k more or less. As Juhan going to be looking for Pluto here. Pluto going to sidestep the hook by Motive, but he should be going down here. Oh, but look at Okid. Oh, nice ultimate from Pilot. Is going to secure the kill. Here comes Last. He's going to jump on the Crown and get the kill, so it's 1 for 1. But they're going to look to go mid and pop the Herald potentially. There's the Herald pop, and yep, Oz Gaming are going to look to take this mid turret. Cloud Dragon is up now. Oz Gaming could look to take this to Soul Point. The Herald's going to charge, and it's going to help take the turret. And that is going to be Mugen calling for help on the Cloud Dragon. He is going to start it up. Mask going to be jumping onto Juhan. trying to get him away. Here's the teleport coming in. That should be the dragon going over to RunAway. Let's see if they can find some kills. Now Hook is going to land on the motive. He's going to go down here. Lass is going in, and he's going ham. But he's not going to be able to find any kills, as that's going to be OZ backing off. One kill for none, and the dragon goes over to RunAway. Now they're down 2k gold. Oz Gaming need to be a little bit more careful now. Need to look for more fights like that one over Herald where they're able to get some exit kills after the objective. This time around though, they're not able to get onto the objective despite winning the fight around it technically. They get the kill on the Pluto, and although they lose Crown, they certainly could have tried to set up for the objective, but instead they go mid and pop the Herald, and as a result they give away the objective positioning. So now Oz Gaming, they have the kill lead, but the gold lead they do not have. That one's on the side of RunAway. We're looking to take this one to game 3. Who won the Gen Air series? There's Leaguepedia. Come on, Frosty. Look on Leaguepedia. But Gen Air won. It's going to be Ultimate by Pilot being thrown out. He's going to look to get all this CS here in the mid lane. Going to look for the blue buff as well. Mask is going to try to take it, but, ooh, Pillar there. Oh, he might be in trouble. Here's the hook. He's going to go down. That's a way to get back into this game, gold lead-wise. Get those picks like that one. As Oz Gaming now trying to push in these waves to keep RunAway occupied. Pilot gonna pick up this red buff, so he can have that for himself. Now has the duo buff. And this is the kind of playstyle we see from Oz pretty frequently, is putting all their resources into Pilot and hoping that he can carry them. And it's not a bad strategy. Pilot has had a lot of 1v5 games this split. We'll see if he can have another one here. Ooh, okay, getting tagged for a lot of damage there by just a single Q. As now RunAway gonna have to work on preventing the siege by Pilot and Motive. Juhan coming in to join it as well, but they're gonna back off. Ultimate from Ezreal. He's gonna tag the entire wave and set up this really big crash. EQ from Mask gonna spot out Juhan and Crown. Crown trying to find something, throws out the triple bubble. No one's going to be home. Muujin is going around here for the flank. Look at Last. He's potentially going around as well. He's going to go back to the spot lane to keep split pushing. Muujin just chilling out there. Last continuing to split push. Oz Gaming looking a little bit lost right now macro-wise, letting RunAway make too many plays around the map. Particularly this bot lane one. This push probably shouldn't have gone on as long as it did. And, ooh, the turret. A very small amount of health left. But it is going to survive nonetheless. All somebody has to do is walk up and auto it, I'm pretty sure. Just walk up and breathe on it and the tower falls down. Muujin checking these brushes before he walks into them. Ooh. There we go. It's going to be the top lane turret going down. Although I think it was already down, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oz Gaming. 29 seconds left on the Dragon. They're trying to get a good position for it, but look at this. RunAway have started up the Baron. Oz Gaming should know that they're up to this, though. They spotted them going there, and they're going to put a ward down and see that they've backed off of it. That was kind of an interesting decision. Muujin throwing up the white flag to the Baron, but because they did that now, Oz Gaming know that they can make the initial move on this Cloud Dragon. 7 seconds left to its spawns, and that's Mugen recalling. So it's going to be Cloud Soul Point going over to Oz Gaming. That could prove to be problematic if you let Oz Gaming get the Cloud Soul. Especially if your team needs to stack those clouds as much as they do. So Redemption's going to be used topside to scare Mask away. Mask now going to be running an awkward direction. He might be able to get away, though. Look at this. Oh, he's going to be spotted out by Soar. Uh-oh, Mask. He's trying to get away, but he's going down. And that's going to be 8-5 now. Oh, they're going to look for more. The ultimate goes the wrong direction, though. As Oz Gaming are still behind about 2 gold. Now Oz Gaming going to be clearing this out. Take a look here at the Ornn, who's level 14. Has 1 ornament for himself, doesn't have the other one yet. Looks like he's going for the Frozen Fist, though. Which I'm not sure if that's a wise idea. But I think that's what he's going for nonetheless. Should have picked Camille instead of Renekton. I'm pretty sure Camille is banned. I might be incorrect there. But it's going to be the ultimate there. Soar could be in a lot of trouble. And there it is. Mugen gonna help clean that one up. Pilot now has to come and stop this. Last gonna be taking his leave. Trying to get away. Meanwhile, the rest of Oz Gaming are going to go to the mid lane. Oh, Crown brought very low there. So now Oz Gaming just looking around, walking around, looking for something here. Gonna be putting down a ward. Makes me think that they want to try to start up this Baron. Look at this. Juhan's hovering around it. They're pinging that they could potentially be doing this. They're gonna start it up. Yeah, the problem is that it is spotted out. There is a ward right there that has spotted them out doing this, but they have backed off, and they're sitting on right on top of that ward, trying to get a pick. The control ward is going to be placed down, and the sweeping lens is going to spot down the ward. See if Oz Gaming want to continue this Baron attempt. Nope, they're not. They're going to just reset, actually. Mugen going to clear out this mid wave. Ooh, Mugen brought very low by Crown there. As Crown, ooh, tag there. Pilot moving up. Oz Gaming up 2 kills, but down 3k gold. However, the Cloud Soul could help them start to get towards putting away the game. If they can get good initial position and priority on this dragon, they might be able to start putting the final nails in the coffin for a 2-0 win here. Also, a loss here would secure Austin Spear a solo second place to close out the week, which would be fantastic for them. Oh, Pilot might be in trouble. Oh, fantastic hook by Pluto is going to prevent the reactivation of the Horn. Motive's going to miss his hook. Crown's able to find the trouble bubble, though. Pluto's going to flash, but is it going to save him? It is just barely from the Zoe. Crown trying to find some paddle star angles. Not able to find any, though, as now RunAway have been forced to the Baron. But look at this, Oz Gaming. They could look to rotate, send some members towards Dragon, maybe. Maybe you send Pilot to solo the Dragon and you fake a Baron contest. Looks like they were thinking about doing that for a little bit, but Pilot has rejoined. Crown going to throw out the trouble bubble. It's not going to find anybody. Pilot going to throw out the ultimate. It's going to tag a lot of members. Pluto might be in trouble. He's going to go down first. That's a lot of damage from the Aphelios, though. Here comes the Karthus ultimate. It's going to find Motive, but it's not going to find anybody else, as that's going to be the Dragon being started up by Pilot here. Here comes the teleport from Last. They need to melt this, and they need to melt it quickly because Last is sprinting to it. 2k health. Can they get it before Last gets there? And they will be able to get it. So that's going to be the Cloud Soul going over to Oz Gaming. Unfortunately, RunAway going to have to give that one away. With Cloud Soul and with the kill lead, can they find a way to win this game? Mugen going to be clearing out these Raptors, and well, oh shit, I keep unplugging my headphones. I'm sorry. I keep sitting up and standing down because I'm trying to stay awake. So I'm trying to move around constantly to keep myself awake. But nonetheless, my sleep schedule's been really messed up lately, by the way. Sorry about that. If I seem tired, it's because I am. My sleep schedule. I've been getting woken up way earlier than I should be by unforeseen events over and over. So I'm a little tired. But I'll be at 100% tomorrow. So we see the EQ from Mask gonna tag Juhan, and they're gonna be able to know that he's there. And gonna take a look at the replay. Some triple bubble thrown out there, not able to find anybody. Ultimate from Pilot helped catch out Pluto there. And then the Karthus ultimate came. Oh, actually, I think Motive got killed by Soar. I think the Luden's proc that bounced off of him killed him. But Oz Gaming have ultimates up. They could look for a fight. Mugen has his ultimate up as well. EQ thrown out by Mass. Not going to be able to find anybody. Last is here on the side. Could potentially look for a play. As Oz Gaming are going to rotate towards the Baron, but they're not going to quite start it. I don't know if any ornaments have been put on his allies, but Soar is level 16. That certainly needs to be respected. As real ultimate thrown out, can they find anybody? Crown throws out the triple bubble, but he's not going to be able to find anybody at all. Like I said, Soar is 16. Ooh, the hook is not going to find anybody from Motive, and Last almost kills off Motive on the note of him. Horn being used. Can Soar find anybody? He finds one knock up, but not much else. EQ by Mask is going to keep Oz at bay. Recall coming in from Crown here. He's not going to look to stick around for much longer. Is now RunAway. Oh, this is not good. Mugen barely avoiding the hook there. This Pilot's going to throw out an ultimate. Not going to be able to hit anyone. It's going to be able to hit some minions, but that's about it. This Pilot's going to start clearing out this mid wave, and oh, this is Last potentially caught here. Might be in trouble. He's running for his life. He's going to be able to get away, though. A lot had to be burned though. His ultimate and his flash both burned, and now Oz Gaming are gonna maybe look to rotate off of this. No, they're not actually. Juhan gonna take his recall now. Last now has no flash for this next crucial team fight. The Elder that's coming up in 2 minutes 21 seconds. If Oz Gaming can get that, it might spell the beginning of the end of a 2-0 victory for them. It would be a massive win that could potentially reverse the momentum of the season. Here comes Motive, going to be trying to find the hook onto Okid. Okid's going to be lantern to safety, though. RunAway are going to have to keep playing safe like this if they want to prevent Oz from taking this game from them. They need to not let them pick off any more members, but they also need to not roll over completely. Playing completely inactive will allow Oz Gaming to win at this point. They need to be proactive, but selectively proactive. But that's not the way to do it. Last might be picked off here. Has no flash. Has the double dash, though. Will that be enough to get him away? He's going to get flashed on by Soar. Here comes Mask, going to be jumping on the Crown. But Mask is going to have to respect the trouble bubble that's laying on the floor. Last is going to be knocked up. He's going to be killed off. He's dead for 52 seconds. Can we see Oz Gaming make more plays off of this? Trouble bubble going to be thrown out, but it's not going to find anybody. Motive is over here trying to find something, but it's not going to be able to do so. Okay, it's trying to figure out what he wants to do in this situation. Throws out the Q, avoids the trouble bubble. Are Oz Gaming going to go for the Baron here? They're certainly going that direction. Last is dead for 30 seconds, but he has teleport. I don't know if this is the call, but we'll see if they go for it. Anyway, Motive's going to clear out this control ward here. RunAway. Gonna clear out vision in the mid lane. Here come Oz Gaming. They're gonna look for the engage here. They find Muujin. They don't find anybody else. That might be the Baron there. Last is up in 8 seconds and he has teleport, but there's no smite on the side of RunAway. This is a 5v4 without your jungler. I don't think the Baron is even obtainable by RunAway here. This might just be game point. As the Baron is taken here, and Elder's up in 23 seconds. You could look for a fast reset and an Elder take if you're Oz Gaming. This Ezreal is activated now, has the Frozen Fist, has the Blade of the Ruin King, has the Mermana, has the Death Stance. It's going to be very difficult to kill. Mask and the rest of RunAway are looking to have priority on the Elder that spawns now. They're putting down vision so they can spot OZ if they want to make a play on it. Mask is even waiting here in the shadows. He's going to be spotted out, though. Juhan going to be running after him, but he's not going to put out the pillar. Mask does have that spell shield, which is going to help him with these lurks. Soar has ultimate. Everybody has ultimate on the side of RunAway. Last, still no flash. All summoner spells are up except for the flash on Soar and the teleport on Pilot. But the teleport on Pilot shouldn't matter too much. There's a trouble bubble landing onto Okid, but they're not going to be able to get the paddle star onto him. That's 9k health now on the Elder, 8k. This is being melted down by both members here. Another trouble bubble is going to be thrown out, but it's not going to hit anybody. It's 9k health as in the Dragon as it does kind of soft reset here. Crown trying to find a pick on the back here. Trouble Bubble is going to land on Muujin this time. Ornhorn's coming out. It's going to knock up 4 members. Pilot able to get 1 kill. 4k health on this Dragon. I don't think RunAway can get it. I think they're going to have to hand this one over. Let's see. Crown is here on the side. They're going to try to pick him off potentially. No, they're going to take their leave. They might be picked off on the way out though. Here's the ultimate from the Carcass. It's doing so much work, but the Aphelios ultimate is going to miss. Muujin now doesn't really have much to work with. That's about 3k health now on the Dragon. Can Muujin find a way back into the pit? I don't think he can. I think that's going to be the Elder taken here in just a moment, and it's taken. Now do OZ want to turn? Muujin trying to keep them at bay with abilities, but here comes Pilot on the back end. That's going to be 1 execute coming in. That's 1 execute. Is Muujin going to go down next? He surely is. That's 2 executes, and that's 3 executes, and that's the ace, and that's the game for OZ. Going to be picking up the 2-0 victory here with the Elder. All the members except for Pluto are down. No one else is up for 22 seconds. Last is up then, but I think the game's going to be over before they can do anything. The inhibitor is going to be taken down here in just a moment. It's 15 seconds on Last. It is going to be Last and Pluto against an entire team of Elder buffs besides Crown. The first turret's going to go down here. 5 seconds on Last. I think the game's going to be over before he can even spawn. 3 seconds, 2 seconds on him.
They're going to toy around with their food a little bit, but that's going to be the game. RunAway, their win streak is ruined. That's the win streak of 5 matches going to come to an end as Oz Gaming are going to start a win streak of their own with a 2-0 victory. GG.
And just like that, they prove that a win streak is only that, and win streaks are made to be broken. Oz Gaming picking up the 2-0 victory here. As well, Crown is looking in fantastic form once again. And oh wait, had a fantastic game one, and now this time around, Pilot carrying the weight, doing a fantastic job himself. Let's see, who do I host? There's somebody. Take a look at the replay of the last fight here. Soar with the fantastic ultimate define 3 members. And Crown doing fantastic work on the side here. And then once the Elder was being threatened, we did see Mugen with an ultimate there. Pretty good ultimate in all honesty, but unfortunately he was out of the pit and it was already almost dead. And once it was taken, Oz Gaming turned on to RunAway, and not much you can do whenever you're facing off against an Elder buff. As we're going to take a look at the post-game breakdown. Pilot doing the most damage by far. Matt's doing the second most. Mugen doing the third. Fourth goes to Crown, and fifth to Soar. Let's take a look to see who's going to win the player of the game. So we're going to see it's Pilot picking up the MVP after going 6-0-6. Fantastic job by him. So take a look at his highlights. He had a fantastic game. And in all honesty, a big part of the victory was because of his performance. Now let's go ahead and listen to the post-game interview.
두 번째 세트 MVP 파일럿 선수는 7표 가운데 5표를 획득하면서 선정이 됐습니다. 1세트 MVP 크라운, 2세트 MVP 파일럿 선수와 인터뷰를 나눠보겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네. 두 선수 모두 축하드리고요. 먼저 승리 소감부터 이야기해 주시죠. 먼저 크라운 선수.
네, 오늘 두 번째 경기인데 일찍 시작했는데 이제 2대0으로 정말 오랜만에 이긴 것 같아서 탈퇴근 좋네요.
파일럿 선수도 승리 소감 이야기해 주시죠.
일단 깔끔하게 2대0으로 이겨서 기분이 되게 좋은 것 같아요.
실제로 가장 최근에 2대0 이겼던 게 또 런웨이전이긴 했어요. 예,
그렇죠.
1라운드 벌써
네.
좀 걸렸죠.
그렇죠. 일단 뭐 크라운 선수 1세트 벨코즈를 선택하셨어요.
네네.
어떤 의도가 숨어 있었나요?
그냥 연습 때도 가끔씩 하기도 하고 조합적으로 봤을 때 이거는 여기서 벨코즈 뽑으면 상대가 되게 불편할 것 같은데 해서 할 것도 많을 것 같고 그래서 일단 픽했습니다. 네.
역시 공허의 남자. 칭호를 또 이어간다고 보셔야 되고 또 그래서 1세트 때 전면을 사실 바텀에서 써버렸잖아요.
네네.
그때 좀 어떤 상황이었나요?
그때요? 원래 약간 습관 중에 A를 누르고 이제 왼쪽 클릭으로 해서 가는 그게 있었는데 A를 누르려고 하다가 D를 눌렀어요. 네, 그게 가끔씩 일어나요. 네.
파일럿 선수 어떻게 생각하시나요?
이게 변명을 하자면은
네네.
약간 좀 추하긴 한데
네.
강박증이 옛날부터 좀 생겨가지고 그러니까 원래 10년 전부터 이제 스타를 할 때 그 키보드 세팅이랑 마우스 세팅 그게 있었는데
네.
한 3년 전에 스트레스를 좀 많이 받기 시작하면서 원래 위치를 다 까먹었어요.
네.
근데 그걸 아직도 못 찾고 있어서 가끔씩 나와요. 키보드 누를 때 그런 것들이.
그러면 저 여론에 대해서 어떻게 생각하세요? 이렇게 F를 써야 된다 역시.
F요?
전멸은 F다 D다 어떻게 생각하시나요?
뭐 상관 있나요?
저도 사실 D전멸이에요.
D전멸. 아니 근데 D가 더
F긴 한데
앞쪽에 있으니까.
파일럿 선수는 어떻게 생각하세요?
네.
D전멸.
D전멸 좀 별로예요.
네, 알겠습니다. 일단 오즈 게이밍이 2대0 승리를 거뒀고 아펠리오스와 이즈리얼 개인적으로 파일럿 선수는 어떤 챔피언 더 선호하세요?
저는 무조건 이즈리얼.
무조건. 케이틀린은 어떻게 생각하시는지?
케이틀린도 좋긴 한데
네.
이게 좀 뭔가 혼자 만들기에는 다른 챔프들이 더 좋아서.
그러면
일단-
케이틀린
네, 지금 원딜들 중엔 이즈리얼이 제일 좋은 것 같아요.
그러면 케이틀린 얘기가 나온 김에 사실 다음 패치 관련해서
네.
팬분들이 케이틀린에 대한 기대감이 진짜 높잖아요.
네.
그런 부분은 또 좀 어떻게 생각하세요?
그냥 기대하셔도 될 것 같아요. 케이틀린 잘해서. 네.
패치 후에 또 만날 수 있을지.
네, 그래서 오늘 게임의 경우 오지 게이밍 정말 아까 말씀하셨다시피 오랜만에 꽤나 깔끔한 게임이었고 실제로 1, 2세트 라인전도 참 잘하시더라고요. 정말 오늘 좀 느낌이 좀 좋으셨나요? 아니면 런웨이 상대로 약간 상성인 건지?
일단 바텀 상성이 좀 저희가 밀리는 조합인데 상대 쪽에서 좀 반반 파밍하자 이런 식으로 나온 것 같아서 저는 땡큐 이러면서 그냥 좀 쉽게 갔던 것 같아요.
결국 뭐 무지막지하게 성장했었던 파일럿 선수가 결국 뭐 경기를 완전히 쓸어 담았습니다.
그렇죠. 2세트의 경우는 이제 탑 쪽이 완전 좀 뚫리면서 어찌 보면 레넥톤이 돈 차이 확 벌렸었는데
네.
조합적으로는 좀 유리하다고 생각하시고 계셨나요, 크라운 선수는?
조합적인 거는 그러니까 적은 상체 위쪽 이제 레넥톤 쪽만 힘이 있고 아래쪽 4사는 또 우리가 유리하고 그래서 근데 또 억제기 타워는 못 뚫고 레넥이 그래서 그냥 이거는 가만히 그냥 시야 잡고 포킹만 잘 날리면 이긴다 했던 것 같아요. 네.
그대로 그냥 보여줬어요.
끝나고 주한 선수에 대해서 폭풍 피드백한 건 무슨 내용이었는지 여쭤봐도 되나요?
그러니까 경기 중간에 주한이가 그러니까 트런들 대 카서스 구도라서 트런들 입장에서는 되게 계속 뭔가 해야 된다. 그러니까 안 굴러가니까. 근데 급해서 이제 바로 치면 안 돼. 약간 그런 식으로 계속 나왔는데. 근데 나머지는 이제 뭐 이즈나 저랑
괜찮다.
이거 계속 유리한 거다. 이대로 그냥 가만히 그냥 오브젝트 욕만 먹으면 된다 해서 보는 입장에서는 재미없겠지만
뭐 재밌었습니다.
네.
재밌었습니다.
그렇게 그냥 피드백을 좀 했습니다.
약간 주한 선수가 멋쩍게 웃었어요. 수줍은 듯이 미소를 보여줬고 개인적으로 크라운 선수는 다른 선수들과 경기 전에 준비하는 게 느낌이 다르더라고요. 그러니까 일찍 와서 앉아서도 약간 명상하는 듯한
항상 그런 쪽에
헤드폰을 끼고 보통 어떤 거 듣고 계세요?
저는 기분에 따라서 장르 음악이 다 틀려져서
그래요?
이 장르로 갔다가 저 장르로 갔다가 옛날 노래도 듣고 네, 왔다 갔다 합니다.
그럼 오늘의 기분은요?
오늘요? 네. 오늘은 약간 90년대 락발라드 쪽으로
오늘 락발라드
그냥 이래요.
싹쓸이 느낌이
네.
아니라
그렇죠.
뭐 얀이나 야다 플라워 느낌으로다.
진짜 딱 그쪽으로.
저 뭐 반주 준비되어 있는 알겠습니다. 오늘 뭐 승리하셨으니까 기쁜 마음으로 쑥쑥 가셔서 락발라드 한번 진하게 한번 뽑아 주시면 좋을 것 같아요. 오즈 게임이 이제 승리를 거두면서 위쪽으로 올라갈 준비가 끝났습니다. 앞으로 또 경기 기대하고 계신 분들이 많으니까 두 선수 모두 팬분들께 한 말씀 해주시죠.
먼저 저희 팀 계속 아직 많이 부족하지만 발전해서 최후에는 이제 웃는 팀이 될 수 있도록 할 테니까 많이 응원 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
네, 크라운 선수도 한 말씀 해주시죠.
네, 저번에 말했던 것처럼 그냥 계속해서 컨디션 관리하고 피드백 더 좋게 들어가고 세게 들어가고 계속 한 경기 한 경기 조금씩 더 나은 모습을 할 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 네, 감사합니다.
승리 다시 한번 축하드리고요. 카메라 보시면서 오늘의 경기 결과 보시조를 외쳐주시면 되겠습니다.
경기 결과
오늘의
경기
피드백 하세요. 피드백 하세요. 네, 오늘 피드백 한번 됩니다. 네.
둘, 셋.
오늘의 경기 결과 보시죠.
It took them a couple tries, but they got it right finally. That's going to be it from us today. A quick 2-0 victory for Oz Gaming over RunAway. I wonder how that's going to affect the standings. We'll find out in just a moment as we take a look at that. But the first match was much longer than the second one. It was a 2-1 victory for Generic Green Wings, and this one is a 2-0 victory for Oz Gaming. It's going to move Oz Gaming up to 5-5 with a 0, and RunAway are going to fall to 6-4 at +3. So they're not going to be able to get that solo second place. Instead, Awesome Spear are going to hold on to it, and they're going to secure it for the rest of the week as well. Even if they lose, they still have it. So, nothing really changing in the standings today. Despite an upset happening, no significant changes in the standings. Let's take a look, though. Tomorrow's matches, we have Austin Spear versus Element Mystic, and then ESC Shane versus High Fresh Blade. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by. You all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Austin Spear versus Element Mystic and ESC Shane versus High Fresh Blade. Have a fantastic day.